Hey guys, what's going on? It's FullMetalKendo here. Today we're talking about PCs. I know we're talking about PCs. We've been talking about phones a lot, haven't we? Phones are pretty good machines, you know. You know, they have the graphics capabilities of PCs and consoles now. You know, it's like fucking incredible. You know, you take a look at the Galaxy S7 from about, I think it was 6 years ago, man. 6 years ago, and that shit was as powerful as almost as powerful as a fucking console. It was fucking incredible. And then the Galaxy S9 and Note 9 series and the Note 8 was more powerful, obviously, than the S7. So we had a lot of stuff, a lot of companies, okay, that are making really powerful machines, really powerful phones, and selling them, you know. But we don't get a lot of chances to talk about PC. Okay, PC is the best platform of all of them. I mean, it is. Let's just be honest here. It is. My PC build is running in Ryzen 7 2700 processor. It's not a 2700X. It's a 2700. And it also has a what the fuck? I almost said Ryzen. That's R. What the fuck? Okay, Radeon RX 6700 XT. Okay, 6700 XT. I bought one because I wanted the better performance, and honestly, I mean the Radeon RX 5600 XT, which was my graphics card before then, and then I did have a RX 580 at one point, and I still have it actually. I still have that. I still have the RX 5600 XT. Both are fantastic, man. Both are fantastic, but actually the RX 580 kind of pissed me off because the performance when playing GTA 5 was horrible. And it looked like fucking shit, I swear to God. GTA 5 looked fucking shitty on that RX 580. When I upgraded to the RX 5600 XT, shit looked fucking amazing. Shit looked fucking amazing. And it couldn't even do ray tracing. Obviously, the game can't do ray tracing either. I don't think they added ray tracing into the PC version. Anyway. So basically, I ended up getting this RX 6700 XT, graphics card. I spent $700 during COVID times between the year of 2020 and 2021. So I was pretty pissed, honestly speaking. I was pissed. I was like, fuck this shit. Why am I spending this much? But I got the RX 5600 XT, and I enjoyed that for the year that I had it. And then I wanted to upgrade to I upgraded November of 2021. Yeah, I think I upgraded November of 21. Or January of 22, I can't remember, honestly speaking. But I decided to get the RX 6700 XT, and I own it now. I own the RX 6700 XT. And it's been great, man. It's been great. Now, granted, my CPU is a little bit weak, compared to all the new CPUs coming out now. I mean, AMD just announced the Ryzen 7000 series. They just announced the Ryzen 7000 series. So CPUs are getting up there. They're getting pretty incredible. They look incredible. The performance is a lot better than my CPU. Okay, which is the 2700. It's much better. You see, 2700, much better than 7950X, which is the one I want. It's fucking incredible, man. But I can't afford that fucking shit. I can't afford that shit. Not right now, anyway. Maybe next year, I'll start saving for a new PC. For a new PC, man. I'll get a Ryzen. Maybe I'll get the new Ryzen 7, the 7800X, was it? 7800X? Yeah, maybe I'll get that. And then, obviously get the Radeon 7000 series card. You know, I honestly speaking, I kind of want to try Intel, but the problem is, the problem with Intel, I think, is number one, the 12900X from what AMD was showing, and obviously AMD is going to brag because it's their competition, but, you know, when you see the performance and you see the benchmarks for the 7000 series, I mean, the Ryzen 5 7600X beats the 12900K. I mean, how the fuck is that? Does that happen, man? How does that happen? I don't understand it. But I did want to try. One Intel product, and that's Intel Arc. You know, Intel Arc, very, very expensive. Well, not expensive. Actually, I might buy one. Actually, I might buy the new Intel Arc. Fuck, what was the name? Of that shit? Intel Arc A770, I think. I think that's the name of the fucking card. Anyway, it's $329. So it's $329. It's not expensive at all, so people can afford it, and it's a pretty decent card. You know, it probably has the same amount of performance that's in a 5600 XT. Man, the 5600 XT, and that's not a bad card, by the way. I remember when this 5700 XT was out, and people were touting that it was the greatest thing since sliced bread, and then the 5600 XT, and I'm looking at it, and the performance was on the 5600 XT was fine for me. I mean, the 5600 XT could do 1080p at least. This one, the A770, does 4K. No, not 4K. 1440p. And you know, my AMD Radeon RX 6700 XT does 1440p. I think. I don't think it's a 4K card. Honestly speaking, I don't think it's a 4K card. That would be the 6900 XT or the 6800 XT. So, yeah, kind of want to go with Intel for the graphics, but kind of don't, because I know I'm going to get the better experience with the AMD card. You know, the AMD card's just going to be fucking fantastic. Now, a lot of people might be like, NVIDIA! I don't have a problem with NVIDIA, okay? I don't have a problem with NVIDIA at all. But they have issues they need to solve. Okay? They've had... I mean, the last time they came out with the graphics card, they came out with the 3000 series. Come here. Oh, fuck you then. Last time they came out with the graphics card, it was like there were so many problems at launch, you know, and now they're coming out with the 4000 series cards. I think they're coming out with the 4000 series cards, and people are like, you know, there's so many problems with NVIDIA. Plus, you need the, I mean, they have better drivers than AMD for sure. I can't even figure out why AMD software is not working for me. I think it stopped working for quite a few people for some reason. For some reason, the AMD software no longer works or whatever. And it's weird. It's either we're updated all the way or some shit like that. I don't know. I don't fucking know. What's going on with your AMD software, man? AMD, what's up? What's wrong with your AMD software? It's not working. You click it on the fucking menu screen on Windows, and it's like nothing pops up. It says this cannot run in your device. You can't run on Windows 10? No, Windows 11. I'm sorry. Windows 11. You can't run on Windows 11? You can't run on Windows 11, man? What the fuck, man? What the fuck? And I looked for driver updates, and dude, I told you, there's nothing in there for you. There's nothing in there for you. Why do you want to get in there so badly? You fucking... Hold on. What can I give up? I give up. There. You happy now? Go in there. God damn fucking cat. I know, I'm frustrated with my cat because he's been clawing at the thing since I got home. He's just like, I want to go in, I want to go in. I'm like, why the fuck do you want to go in so badly? I don't understand why a cat wants to go fucking in so badly. You know what he probably wants to do? He probably wants to climb in that box because he thinks it's the funnest thing in the world, just like my other cat, Sam. And he's like, what the fuck, man? I want to climb in that box. I will climb in that box and I will enjoy it. I will have fun. And I'm just like, fuck, man, you're a fucking weird cat. You both are fucking weird because you've both done it. You've both done it. It's ridiculous, man. Why do you like climbing in boxes so much? Why? Why? Anyway, so Intel Arc A770. I kind of want to get that card. I might be able to get it in November. You know, get that card. Not that I'll use it, but I'll buy it. You know, I'll buy it. You know, because it's cheap. You know, it's $329. It's pretty cheap, man. It's pretty cheap. It's literally $329. It's fucking cheap as hell. Now, the question I have is, are they going to come out with a 16 gigabyte version? Because they talked about that a little bit. They talked about coming out with a 16 gigabyte version, and I'm just like, I would love that version of the fucking GPU. I would love it because obviously the thing is, no, I don't think I've ever had a. Now the 5600 XT, or actually the 580, the RX 580 had a 8 gigabyte GDDR5, right? And then the 5600 XT had 6 gigabytes of GDDR6, which is obviously less, but it's faster than GDDR5, so it's basically better. And my RX 6700 XT has, I think it has 12 gigs. I think they said very specifically they have 12 gigs in the RX 6700 XT. Honestly speaking, man. And you know, now it's 2022, and I'm just like, man, I want a new graphics card, man. I want a new graphics card. I would like one with 16 gigabytes of RAM. Now, obviously, I'm not gonna get 4K out of the fucking A770. I'm not gonna get, you know, 4K out of it. Most likely. Maybe in some games, but no, probably not. Probably not now. So I would love 4K, but I'm not gonna get it. So I need to expect to get at least 1440p. 1440p, man. And they showed XeSS, which is their software for running games. I guess it's like Fidelity FX and what's that one by NVIDIA? Fuck, man, I don't even know. I don't use NVIDIA. Honestly speaking, I don't use NVIDIA. Granted, I could. I'd probably know the name of it, but I don't. Shit. I can't remember the fucking name of that NVIDIA. um, hardware feature. Damn. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Nvidia has one, AMD has one, and now Intel has one. The thing with Intel, though, is it works with all graphics cards, at least. At the very least, because it's open source, sort of. You know, it's weird. Anyway. Does it work with Ryzen CPUs? Does it work with Ryzen CPUs? Nobody knows. The world may never know. Anyway. So, Intel, no, AMD Radeon RX 7000 series. What do I think about it? Number one, you show me the cards, man. Show me the cards. Show me what card I'm gonna be like, oh my god, I need to have it. Yeah. Show me which card I'm gonna need to fucking buy immediately when I have extra money. Because I want to upgrade this fucking shit, but actually I can't even upgrade the CPU because the firmware is custom. The BIOS is custom. So I don't even think I can upgrade the CPU to one of the new AMD CPUs. I mean, god damn it. Ugh. Next time I will buy another pre-built, but you know what I'll do? I'll go ahead and yeah, I will get one and pay for the upgrades. Who called me? Anyway. Somebody tried calling me earlier. Some guy named Ken. Some guy named Ken tried calling me earlier today. By earlier today, I mean 5 hours ago. It was weird. It's 5 a.m. here. I'm not going to bed until at least 12 in the afternoon because I gotta wait for a package that's being delivered. I gotta wait for a fucking package. It fucking sucks, man. I wanna go to bed. But I'm not going to bed yet. Plus, I gotta also make a phone call at 8 a.m. And I have to be up for something at 11:30, so I'm not going to bed, man. I'm not going to bed until at least noon. I'm not going to bed until at least noon. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Anyway, I wanna get a new PC eventually, you know, or a Mac, you know, a Mac, a PC. Doesn't really matter. I want to get something new, you know, because obviously my PC has lasted quite a few years, and I've been really happy. I've been really happy, man. And if I can upgrade to the 7000 series AMD GPU, you know, I'll be happy still. But my performance is just unbelievably low at the moment. Well, not low, but you know, the performance is not the greatest because I have an older CPU. So at least I don't. But hey, at least I don't have a Ryzen 1000 series CPU, right? The 1000 series, the 1700, or the 1500, or the 1300, or whatever. That shit was fucking old, really old, and you can't even update to Windows 11 on this fucking things. At least with the 2700, I could upgrade to Windows 11. I was able to upgrade with the Windows 11 just by by flipping a switch in the BIOS, you know. And now, can you believe it? Can you believe it? We have the RX 7000 series. And they showed off graphics. They didn't show off a whole lot of the graphics and stuff for that Lies of P game, but the game looks good. I'm not really interested in it. Had you shown a game that was 10 times better, you know, that would have been great. But you know, they didn't. Anyway, this has been Brandon, and peace.